Cheers, Adam. Well, hello Adam and VC. This is Carsten back again from my analog corner. And I'm here to make a response to your 180 subscribers contest, Adam. Actually, I have been thinking about this for a couple of days because I can't seem to figure out if I'm going to pick artists that I liked in the 80s and listened to back then, or if I should pick artists that I like today from the 80s. So I have been thinking about this for some days now, and then I just thought, why don't I just make two lists? And I know it's much more than you asked for, and we have made a deal that I don't really want any prizes if I win. So I have asked you to leave me out of the contest drawing because I know that you don't have that much money, and it's very expensive to ship to Denmark. So let's just forget about that, and let's just celebrate that you have 180 subscribers. Cheers again, Adam. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a list of male singers from the 80s that I liked and listened to back in the 80s. And in the 80s, I was in 1980. I was 11 years old, and of course in 1989 I was 20 years old. So this is where I was at that time, and I also put on a tie to celebrate, just to have something nice on in the heat here in Denmark. It's still hot as hell, so I just can't stand it. Well, let's start with the artists or singers that I liked back then. The first one is Dave Gahan from Depeche Mode. I was crazy about Depeche Mode back in the 80s. I'm still, but not as much as I was back then. Then I have picked Toto, Bobby Kimball from Toto, a fantastic singer. And I was, of course, needless to say, I was crazy about Totos back then. Next one is Jimmy Somerville from Bronski Beat, and he was also in the Communards. Just thought I wanted to show that one too. So that was Jimmy Somerville. Next one is Joe Elliott from Def Leppard. This was the heaviest stuff that I listened to back in the 80s. I was strictly a pop boy, so I was almost bleeding out of my ears when I listened to this, but I really liked Def Leppard. The next one is Holly Johnson from Frankie Goes to Hollywood. This is really a milestone in the 80s. Such a great album. Next one is Andy Bell from Erasure. Great pop band from back then. And of course George Michael from Wham. I was also a huge Wham fan in the 80s. So yeah, George Michael from Wham. Next one is Jim Kerr from Simple Minds. Great band. from back then. Yeah, Jimmy Kerr from Simple Minds. And Phil Collins. Phil Collins were also a huge hit here in Denmark, and of course for me too. Phil Collins. And the last one from back then is of course Michael Jackson. From Thriller. So that was just to give you an idea of what I listened to in the 80s. Of course there was not any female singers, because that's not what this is all about. But that was the kind of music from male singers that I listened to in the 80s. Cheers again, Adam. And because my music taste have changed a lot since then, I thought, what the hell? I could just do one list more. I'm going to hurry up a bit, so it's not going to be that long a video. So let's just get started. And of course, it's also a male artist from the 80s. Joey Tempest from Europe. And the next one is Farrokh Bulsara, also known as Freddie Mercury from Queen. Yes. Freddie Mercury. And James Hetfield from Metallica. Hetfield. And you can choose between what are their names? Roger Waters and David Gilmour from Pink Floyd. I don't care. Pink Floyd. David Lee Roth from Van Halen. I don't like is his name Sammy Hagar. I don't like his era in Van Halen, and most of it is because I think he had his head far up his own ass, because he didn't want to sing any songs from the David Lee Roth era. But when you join a band like Van Halen, then you have to sing everything. So I don't like the Sammy Hagar era. So for me, it's Van Halen with David Lee Roth. And what do we have next? Mark Knopfler from Dire Straits. Ozzy Osbourne. Great stuff. And Eric Adams from Manowar. I am crazy about Manowar at the moment. And Paul Stanley from Kiss. And now you are probably wondering why I didn't pick Prince in the first batch in the 80s. But that was because I didn't really like Prince in the 80s. I became a big fan in the 90s because I saw the movie Purple Rain, but I saw it first in the late 80s or something like that. So I don't really think as Prince as a 80s artist for me. But you know, I'm crazy about him now. So Prince is on the list of my today's favorite 80s artists. So that was it, Adam. I hope you liked it, even though I broke the rules a little bit, but I thought I would have some fun with this anyway. So once again, cheers, Adam, and congratulations. And then I'm pretty excited about what you are going to choose for your 280 subscribers contest. Now you have chosen both women and male singers. Well, time will tell. So, have a great day, everyone. And for you too, Adam. Bye bye.